All right. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're heading back into Moria. It has been quite a while since we have jumped into this save. So, to be perfectly honest, I don't remember what the heck we were doing. So, this should be interesting, trying to figure out what is the next step to be taking. Hope everybody's week's starting out all right. But we got Pi joining us right now, and I believe there's a potential that Bear Anger may join us as well this evening at some point. So, looking forward to that. All right, well, with no further ado, let me unmute myself in Discord. All right. And, all right, I need to make some bronze because, yeah, I do remember giving that thing away. I need two bronze ingots. So give that a minute. That way we can have our shield. Yeah, like I named the stream, Pie. It was one of those things of going, and we were doing what?
Yeah, I honestly kind of don't remember.
Hey, Balin. Guten Tag.
Yeah, my current mission is forge an iron sword.
Oh, interesting. After we're already all the way up at the... Okay.
Yeah, so.
Hey, Tina. How are you tonight? Hope you're feeling well. Or better, at least.
Hey, Tina.
Oh, I think that wall needs to be repaired. Integrity, 4.
I want to say I remember we had like a troll.
Yeah. Let's check.
Okay, these are like the weird quests of open or forge like an iron key and open Ori's chest.
Oh, jeez.
Kind of stuff, and that's you can only do that once, and that's at the very, very beginning of the game.
Right.
Oh, that's right. We are looking for Dwarven.
Yep. I'm just trying to make sure all of our walls and everything are... Oh, that thing was down to 18%. All right. I think I got everything fixed from the last raid that we had. I hope. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, Tina. We had a fun Cub Scout meeting tonight, so I got to do one of the elective quests with the boys, and the job was, of course, for little boys. This is a favorite thing to do.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Is build it up and tear it down. So They had a bunch of Lego bricks that I brought with me for them to play with, and they had to build build a house together as a team. We're definitely going to have to work on teamwork when it comes to building something. Yeah, but yeah, that was an experience. But tell you what though, the teamwork came out of the works. They did amazing teamwork when it came to the second stage of the project of tear it down. Matter of fact, the way they were tearing it down, I was wondering if some of those Lego pieces were going to survive. All right. Yeah, I thought about, the last time we played, Bear joined us the last time we played, and we hadn't picked it up since then.
Yep.
So right now mine has a little quest marker for Durin's Forge.
Yes, I looked into the journal, and that's where we appear to be at.
Okay. Yes. Well, actually, their bigger frustration, and I did this on purpose. I didn't tell them that there was a part of the project they were going to have to complete, for this. And one of the things they had to do after they built the house, then they had to draw the house that they built. And so after they finished building the house, when we hit our time limit, I told us, okay, now you got to open your books to this page. Yep. Okay, you see that big square there? The empty square on your page? Yeah. Now you got to draw the house you built. And all four of them all looked at each other and looked at that house and went, They were all very much going, how am I going to draw that? And, then they were excited because the pieces I brought a smorgasbord of pieces, and some of the pieces had little train set parts in it. And so they decided they wanted to put the train thing together. And, one little boy, he decided to draw the train and said the house was behind the train. Yeah, the train was hiding the house, apparently. All right, so wow, look at that FPS. Jeez. I wonder if you can show me what your connection is like to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yep. Give me a minute, I'll have to reconnect.
Oh, you'll need to reconnect? Okay.
Yep. I had my, what do you call it?
VPN?
Thank you. Jeez. Yeah, I had my VPN going for earlier today.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because my connection likes to think I'm in Salt Lake, which has me sign into everything every time to verify I am indeed an adult. It's like, so I have to switch it back to somewhere in Nevada every time.
Yeah, I noticed that my super chats and stuff disappeared, and I found out what the redirect issue was. The reason that the redirect isn't working. Something happened with my AdSense account. So I had to go and re-verify who I was. So hopefully in the next few days it'll be turned back on. I already went through the steps to get the verification stuff taken care of. So it just takes a little bit of time for that to process. Because I can't even turn on memberships until that's done. Because I was going to be sneaky yesterday and just go ahead and turn on memberships. But no, AdSense had to be all messed up.
Who wants to make you work for it?
Blame an update? Yeah. Absolutely. But no, the reason I was talking about the FPS loss because I was watching you walk around the building and you were just kind of teleporting around the building.
That would have been it, though, because of the VPN.
Which meant that if we fought a horde or anything, you could wind up with a challenge.
Oh, yeah, I haven't played this long enough. It probably will be a challenge anyway.
I agree.
Yeah, I actually managed to play Grounded all right with Lunas on Sunday without actually realizing that I had my VPN on. And, I mean, it worked. I only had minor issues.
Well, the nice thing with Grounded is that the map is the same for everybody. So it's already got the map in your local system.
Yeah.
So it has less that it has to load up and upload to you. So,
Yes,
all right.
I have noticed Moria does have it doesn't matter how good everyone's PC is or connection, there's always those weird loading gates every once in a while.
Yeah. Like right now.
I did make some food for us.
Oh, okay. Glad you mentioned that before I went and hit the stove in the oven.
Oh, it's dinner, though, so. That's all late afternoon, and I was like, oh, by the time it's done cooking, it'll be dinner. And it's like, no, not quite.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I was hungry, so.
Yep, the same. I would have been able to sleep, so.
All right. So we got some teleporting around to do.
Yeah, we are still working on exploring Rodell. Which, from what I understand from people I have watched somewhat recently finish the game, depending upon how long we go, we might be 2 or 3 episodes total from being done.
Oh, wow.
If we get lucky and find all the stuff and everything.
Okay. So that's where I'm supposed to be able to find. Daredevil is where we're going to find the forge, right?
I believe that's where we're going to find it.
All right. So, guess we'll go to the Chamber of Mars Bull.
Yep, that's where I think we should head. Because the gold area is that thing that we push through.
Yeah.
To find gold. Oh, did you make the Kazud or something weapon?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay, yeah, because that's what we were looking for gold for, if I remember correctly. Because that was part of, like, the Kazud ore or something like that.
Okay, I'll have to double check. I'm going to go back to the house and take a look.
Alright. I'll run around here and see what trouble I can get into.
What weapon was it I was going to make?
I think it's, let me look here in my inventory because that's what I have. The Kazad weapons and armor, because we just unlocked the ability to make a lot of that stuff.
Alright, well, I've only got the Khazad Army helmet unlocked. I got the Belagos gauntlets, boots, and ringmail, and just the Khazad Army helmet.
Right.
And there's the Warmatic, the Khazad War Axe, so Khazad steel ingots, is needed.
Yeah, the war medic is the big two-handed big
So,
thing.
because I'd steal ingots, gold ore, and iron ore. Oh, well, that's pretty cheap. Well, then let's. All right. Well, that's already set to make a handful of those steel ingots. That's right. I needed a better weapon because this little dinky weapon was no longer doing the job. So then I guess we need to be repairing, I think we need to be repairing statues.
I think so.
So that we can get those recipes. Yeah. Okay. All right, coming back to you. Chamber of Marzabul. Yeah, because you've got the pickaxe that can mine anything.
Yep.
Which, the more I look at it, since you can get that thing so early in the game, that is probably one of the best items to make for yourself early game.
Yeah, because it just lets you mine massive areas. You don't need to go find a better pick to get through. The side effect, of course, is that it lets you get into content that's way above your pay grade.
Right. Yeah, I think everything I need to make is going to be... Oh, I need 2 cousin steel ingots to make the key for this box in here.
Ah, well.
So I'm making the ingots right now. Nothing up there.
Durin's axe will be needed against Shadow. I must reforge it once I have all the pieces.
Oh, okay. Seek the Desolation Outpost. So that is our quest. Hey, Cozy. Go to location of Balance Outpost to find clues of the 5th axe fragment. Of course, I think you already have the axe, so not sure how that's gonna play out in the game.
I think if I let you have this, it will clear for you, but we should probably not do that until we actually have the actual ability to do it regularly.
Oh, Side of the Fellowship. The Cave Troll fight. Ah, yeah. This is where the Fellowship fought the Cave Troll. The destruction is unmissable. Glad I can clear this place and put it right again. Yeah, upload speed seems to be a little finicky tonight, chat. I love the work they did in this game to tie it into the books, but then they made a lot of the artwork and stuff that they did here very similar to the movie.
Yep.
Okay, am I going the right way?
No, you're heading backwards.
That's what I thought. All right, well, in that case, It's had enough time to make those 2 ingots, at least. Let's get that as well. Okay, that didn't do anything.
Yeah, we should probably get another snack. I'm starving again.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't bring anything to munch on, so need to make. What game would I say this is similar to? Oh, that's a tough question, honestly.
Yeah, because this one, for a lot of it, it follows the same pattern as a lot of other games. So you're not going to be feeling too out of sorts if you have played other similar survival craft games. But it also plays not the same, as much as that's not super helpful.
Oh, we don't have a pallet for our Kazan steel ingots.
No, I think you're making the first bat.
Why do I gotta do this?
Okay. I gotta remember how to do all this. Build. Essentials, I think.
Because I think overall you'll have to help me with some of these, but I think some of the things it does is it plays somewhat similar to Green Hell, if I remember correctly, with how you do the zone of control around a fire. That becomes your base.
Yeah.
But it doesn't play anyway near it with all the other stuff. It's just that zone of control around a fire. Which I just stepped in our fire and got damaged.
Alright, I made us a spot for Kazo Steel and for mithril ingots.
Awesome.
Got no idea where I got the mithril ingots from, but apparently they were in my pocket.
I may have accidentally brought them with me, but I don't think I did. But we did find some mithril either in the first armory or something like that too. And thanks to the fact I have Baron's axe, I was able to mine it.
Can't tell me what to do.
Uh,
Boss.
where's our other? There it is. Balance key.
All right, and there's some more food up here, but
Awesome.
once we eat it, I'll make some breakfast and we can take a nap.
Oh yeah, because I'm tired too. That's the thing. It's got a bunch of different patterns that are similar to other games, and for the most part, it's a crafting game. But, all right, yeah, waiting for others to go to sleep. Yay, breakfast is ready. Fruit pie.
But yeah, I would say this is a lighter weight game compared to some. It definitely does not have the complication of, you know, having to set up complex assembly lines, not meaning satisfactory, but just you don't have to set up.
Yeah, well, I
You know,
mean,
like-
you're not setting up any kind of a. I mean, so if I were to give it a comparison, you've got the adventure RPG ish stuff because in this particular case, your gear is what designates that. All right, I got the chest opened, which has some resin. Got some cotton steel ingots. And some adamant. Yeah, it's got some great story. It ties heavily into the, of course, Lord of the Rings. You're building upgrades to your manufacturing and everything for you have the bigger forge and whatnot to be able to make different types of ingots and stuff. So in that particular case, that's similar to a lot of other survival games where you have to have a better forge to be able to make that kind of stuff. So I mean, if I were to compare it, well, let me think. Honestly, I could give it. I'm hesitant to say it, but I could very, very slightly compare it to Enshrouded, just in the way that the crafting works. Because your crafting will pull from your storage, but you have to have better and better stuff to be able to make the better gear. Like when you first start off, you get your forge, and then to be able to make steel, you have to have the bellows, and then to be able to make these fantasy metals, you have to have the big special forge. So yeah.
Yeah, I think Enshrouded is actually a pretty good one for how the crafting and stuff work.
Yeah, I mean, just comparing it to the crafting, not the building, but the crafting.
No. And the combat is also... This game has combat and a lot of it, but it's a simple combat.
Yeah.
You block, you dodge roll, and you have attacks, jump attacks,
Yeah.
and some stuff like that.
If you can ever remember to hit the dodge roll, because I never remember to hit the dodge roll. But I get really good I get really good with the block button. Oh, that's right. I remember this big room. This big room was where we had talked about building a base.
Yep. Oh, did you get yourself a better spear?
No. No, it's just the spear that I enchanted previously.
Alright.
Oh, they're running away from us now. Alright, yeah, I remember going through this area.
Yeah, and we had all sorts of fun problems with this area.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we ran through the wall just to find gold.
What the heck is that sword you got?
This is the Kaza two-hand sword with the fire and famine.
Wow. I was also looking for statues to repair so I can get some recipes. Oh, we got ourselves some enemies over here.
Shut it. I hear.
Oh!
I need a better weapon for this.
Oh my! You got all kinds of friends. Oh, don't hang on me like that. Oh! Oh man, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I am not doing well myself.
Oh, I'm down.
I'll see if I come in and get you in a minute.
Oh, I believe that, Lewis.
Yeah, now I'm down.
Oh, jeez, now I drop him from the ceiling.
Well, we haven't taken out the spawner, so
Oh, the whole game's hung on me.
yeah, I saw that.
Oh, darn. Yep, now we're both
Yeah, I need
down.
to get you a better weapon.
Yep. I'm gonna go build that halberd. Which I think we have enough ingots now for me to be able to build the halberd. I need better armor too.
And the armor isn't going to help us too much here, sadly. I mean, it lets us take a couple more blows for sure, but these guys are at the point where if you can't kill them fast enough, they're going to blame.
Gotcha. Alright. So there's the Belagos halberd, which is tier 3.
We want tier 4 or better if possible.
Alright. So my only option is the axe or the maul.
The axe, you could at least put the ironwood enchantment on if you wanted.
Yeah. Both of these are one-handed, and actually I can make both. All right, well we'll have both of those. All right. Oh, that's right. We gotta go back and get our gear.
Yep.
That's gonna be interesting. Where did I put our enchanting station? It's right there. Let's see. All right, let's grab that one with that. Oh, I don't have an enchantment that works for the maul, apparently.
Not even Orcbane?
Not even Orcbane.
Good.
Oh,